in a couple hours there's going to be another MLB video posted. I pretty much took the past 3 or 4 hours just to edit videos, and yeah, just to edit all the videos that were ready to be edited and stuff like that, because ever since I jumped back on Madden, I've just been getting a lot of good gameplay from Draft Champions and stuff, and I was actually able to get a pretty sick draft last night. And I would post that tonight, but I don't want to be leaving some people empty-handed thinking I shaded out on the MLB video today or something. But yeah, there is going to be an MLB video posted sometime tonight, a couple hours after this video. It's a Diamond Dynasty. It wasn't the continuation of that BR. But yeah, let's just put it this way: the Moonshot Squad showed up to the field once again. So yeah, man, this draft was getting off to a pretty decent start. I was able to get 2 legends in like the first, like 3 or 4 rounds or something. So I guess I'm not even sure how common that is, because yeah, like if people haven't seen any of my videos yet, they definitely don't know that I just jumped on Madden like a couple days ago and I haven't played since like June. So I have no idea what the standards are for a good draft. But I remember back in Madden 16 around this time, if you got like an 85 overall team, that was considered to be amazing. And then as I think it's season 2 right now, so once like season 3 comes out, they're probably going to, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing as last year where they just put your like base roster with higher overalls, so you're able to get like a higher overall team when it's all said and done. But I just remember last year, like I posted a draft back in like middle of January, and it was an 85 overall team, and it was one of the, I don't know, there was a lot of 85 overall drafts on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, but that was like, I'm pretty sure that was like the highest people were able to get. There may have been like a couple people who got like 86s around that time, but just never posted them or wasn't able to post them, or just I never saw them. But I'm pretty sure like 85, 86 was considered like an amazing draft at this point last year. So yeah, that next draft you guys are going to be seeing is probably going to be pretty sick for some people. Like, I don't know, man, some people's draft luck may be terrible, and some people's just may be amazing. But last year it was up and down. It was pretty much just back and forth. It was never consistent. It was like you would get the most amazing draft ever, and then the next like 2 weeks would go by and it would be terrible, and then you would get another solid draft, and then like another 2 weeks would go by and you would not get a solid draft. But I was very excited when the 13th round rolled around, because the flashback Darrell Revis appears, and that is my dude right there, so I am going with him 100%. Back when Revis Island actually existed. This is back when Revis actually could cover a fucking receiver and didn't get burned. Every play he's getting burned, and he wasn't a liability back then. So I was very excited to draft the flashback Darrell Revis, because the way it's been shaping out the past the past couple of times I've played Madden, I've been usering the corners and the free safeties for the most part, so I was going to be using Revis 100%. This was actually a pretty solid draft too. I mean, the team was an 82 overall. I forget what like the 82s for offense and defense. I was going to say I forgot that, but I ended up showing it anyway. So yeah, 82 defense, 82 offense. I got that Phillip Rivers, and I got the 90 overall Todd Gurley, which is actually pretty nasty. I mean, yeah, like I haven't even seen half of these cards in this game, so that is a pretty nasty card if you ask me. I was getting off to a very good start with Revis.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
That's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have caught.
To throw is Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the great. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
That guy got a glimpse of Revis Island early. He came out. He was looking to go to the screen. He was trying to hit his running back out of the backfield pretty much every single play. So after a couple plays, I was like, all right, you bastard, you want to do this? I will be jumping some routes. And I came all the way across the field to get that pick 6. Ended up with 2 pick 6s in that game. And first play of this game, I'm coming all the way across the field to make that tackle right there. So I was doing some sketchy stuff with REVIS in this Draft Champions, man, as you will definitely see in this video. But yeah, man, I think for the most part, when I was running around doing some crazy shit in the middle of the field and stuff, I think I was running like a Tampa 2, so my responsibility was the flat anyway, so I really didn't care. I was just running around looking for the pick. But when I had to play deep, I was playing deep, and then when I did have to play man, I was playing man. So yeah, man, I was just running around looking for those picks. After I got those first 2 pick sixes early, I was looking for more. So this guy is not getting it on 4th down. He was looking to go deep, which is pretty much what everybody has been doing in this draft since I've been playing Draft Champions so far in Madden 17. I have a beast, a workhorse in the backfield in this 90 overall Todd Gurley. He was stacking the box, to say the least, close to the goal line, so I was coming out throwing. I did not make it in the house. That was a loss of like 10 right there, so I'm just taking the 3. I don't even care, man. I had confidence in the defense. I wanted to use REVIS as much as possible because in Draft Champions, you don't even know how long motherfuckers are going to stay in these games either. So I wanted to use REVIS some more. I get the 3 on the board. So now the defense needs to do what they did the first series. They shut the door again. So I was looking to get as many picks as possible with REVIS. I remember when I used the Ultimate Legend REVIS in Madden 16, I did very well with him too. I really like the Ultimate Legend Antonio Cromartie in that game too, so I have no idea what's going to happen in the next couple months with like Ultimate Legends and stuff like that too. But this 90 overall Darrelle Revis is pretty sick. I mean, not even as close to as good as his fucking Ultimate Legend card was in Madden 16. That was one of the best corners in the game, if you ask me. I think his man coverage was like 101, maybe even more than that on his Ultimate Legend card in Madden 16. But I don't even know what this guy was doing, man. Everybody is looking to go deep, and when you got somebody like REVIS, how are you even going to try and test it? But this guy didn't even care, man. He was going deep as much as possible. 3rd and 2, I figured he was going to try and run something up the gut, and as soon as he finally huts the damn ball, he does, but I'm not able to stop it. I mean, I don't know. His O-line did the job right there, so he's trying to make his way back up the field, and he's trying to get some points on the board, at least 3, so he could tie this game up. Send in pressure again. He's trying to go to REVIS Island, and that is picked off. That is picked off by, I don't even know who that was, but it was deflected, and I'm getting another interception. So, man, I came back on Madden 17, and the defense has just been cash money so far, and this guy must have just given up because he was still playing the field goal defense. So that is just an easy little pounce up the field, up till the 9-yard line. I wanted to give this guy, I don't know, I didn't want this guy to leave the game. That's why I didn't want to score right there. Come on, man, play the game is all I was saying. So Todd Gurley absolutely mauls over somebody right there, and then he gets it in the end zone on the next play. So we are going up 10-zip. And the way this game was looking, it was looking like if this guy wasn't able to get a first down, he was going to be rage quitting for sure. He's trying to go to REVIS Island again. But my damn teammate, I didn't even see who that was, but my teammate comes flying out of the abyss and gets the pick. So I was just sitting there waiting for it with REVIS, expecting another interception, and my teammate comes flying out of nowhere and steals it from me. So that could have been another pick on the board for REVIS, but either way, we are getting the W, since he did leave like I predicted. So in the 3rd game of this Draft Champions, I think? Yeah, in the 3rd game of this Draft Champions, I'm coming out on offense, trying to get the screen game going and just trying to get Todd Gurley going in general, because the first couple games, I had shit all for just on the ground. So I was trying to get Todd Gurley going as much as possible. This was going to be a ground and pound, I was saying. But he was stacking the box a lot, so I didn't want to be running. I didn't have the best O-line either, so I didn't want to run Gurley right into a trap. So when I had to throw, I had to throw. 3rd and 10, had to throw the ball right there and get the first down, so I make it to the 47. And now we are on the move, trying to go to Todd Gurley on his first carry of this game. That is up the middle, and getting by one guy almost. Almost getting by the second bastard right there, and that could have been a huge gain. But that is only a gain of 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And for some reason, I get stopped. The O-line doesn't do its job. So it is 3rd and 1 now. Did not gain a single yard, so I'm going back to the run game. Todd Gurley gets the first. And getting flown up in the air right there in the process. But yeah, I do get the first down. and I was not making smart decisions on some of these throws, man. So this was a good thing. I was trying to get the run game going because for the most part, it looked like I was playing blindfolded sometimes in this draft champions from some of these throws. But on 3rd and 7, I'm able to make a pretty decent one right there. There was a shitload of white jerseys around my receiver right there, but still able to get the first down. And then I'm able to get another first down, but I get taken down at the 2, which this is my kryptonite, man. This is where I choke, is when I get taken down like the 2 or the 1. I had a clear path to the end zone with Gurley right there. For some reason, I tried to cut it to the outside. And then on 3rd down, I don't get it in the end zone either. And then on 4th down, I mean, I was contemplating going for the 3, but I wanted to punch it in, and I don't. So this is what I was saying for the biggest blown coverage of all time. Chalk that one down as fail of the year, dude. I thought this guy was going to run the ball. I mean, you would think he would. He was on zone 1. And that was just the worst play call you've ever seen. It comes back to bite me in the ass even more since he goes for 2. And now he is up 8-0. So trying to get the screen game going, since that was pretty much the only thing that was working early in this draft champion. So able to pick up 9 yards right there, going to the left side this time on the screen. Gurley is able to shoot free on the left side, cutting it back to the inside. It's looking good. It is looking like I'm going to go to the house, but I get brought down again. So this, I need to cash it in. I need to get it in the end zone, and thank God I do. That was a pretty decent throw right there, so now I got to go for 2 since he did. I need to respond back. He was sending pressure right up the middle, so I made a good call right there, I guess you could say, from going to the pitch. And now it is tied up at 8. So, yeah, man, I wasn't going to be doing any more of that crazy shit with REVIS, man. I was going to make sure I was in, like, a Tampa 2 or something if I was going to run around crazy. He's going to REVIS Island, and he almost gets picked off. REVIS, man, I was sniffing those picks. I was just trying to hunt those down, man. I was so eager to get more picks with REVIS. I was pretty much in every single play with REVIS in this draft champions, which was the plan from the beginning. So, yeah, man, on 2nd and 11, he is dropping back, and he is getting taken down for a huge loss. That is a loss of 13. So now 3rd and 24. Obviously, he has to go deep. He's looking to go to REVIS Island once again, but that is double coverage. And when REVIS is in the area, that is not going to be caught from your receiver. So on 4th down, he's going for it again, trying to go to the screen, and REVIS comes across the field to make the tackle. So there was like 5 seconds left. I mean, I don't know. I was a little bit of a softie right here. I could have gone to the end zone at least once, but I wanted to kick the field goal and get the 3 points because this guy was getting the ball after half. I was reading that like a book, but he just delivers the ball a little bit late, and he gets it right by REVIS, so he picks up a pretty decent game, but he ends up getting sacked for a big loss right there. Again, I guess he had enough because after that he paused the game and left. So that was a pretty decent draft champions from the flashback REVIS.